jump. Climb out on the roof, just jump, motherfucker, you a lazy little shit. Why not jump and just fucking quit? It's your own fault, boy, you never did enough. And now you're gonna pay for the fucking shit you say. Victim blaming, mental shaming, always bitching cause I'm gaming. But this shit now I'm proclaiming, and I'm aiming for the house of lies that you built on the hill of the dagger that you staggered my ass with. Now you haggard, I'm so aggro. Call your fucking son a faggot. Why so ragged? You a maggot. See $1 and just grab it from the mouth of the starving reprobate. So much hate, bitch, I needed an escape from the rape of my sanity. Humanity is drained from my motherfucking corpse as I hit the fucking dirt. All the fucking hurt and the shit I can't recall dies with me. All the shame and the failure, I'm a terror. Fuck my mirror, time to fix this fucking error. Yeah, I'm the bearer of this shit, and I wear it on my wrist. Now it's time to cut it out and just grow the fuck up. In my mirror, it's a vision that I see of myself. Damn, I'm looking like my father, so why even bother? Or die for my mother, so I'll never treat another the way that he fucked her. I'll break this damn cycle and jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Just jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. When there's evil in my heart and there's Satan in my veins, I'm insane. Best get stitches in my brain or a cane, cause I can't fucking stand on my own 2 feet. Feet is my only fucking path. I'ma retreat, can't rest until my brain hits the concrete. Fuck you, I'm just tired of this DC and these lies that you fucking spew, and the shit you put me through, and the shit you fucking do. But sometimes I just wonder if the shit you say is true. I'm just so damn rude and irresponsible to boot, and I'm the fucking reason mama's cutting her wrists open. I just see too much, play too much, got some shit to say too much. Never clean my cage, I must. Such a fuss, boy don't cuss. I'ma fucking take your trust, give to God and make it rust. Time to bust, mustn't lust, gonna leave you in the dust. Live a life that's unjust, into hell you will be thrust. Satan is your just reward, you don't get a fucking sword. All of time you won't be bored, only flames, just rest assured. When my warnings you've ignored, you'll be punished by the Lord. Cast aside you are abhorred, grace will never be restored. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Just jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Just jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Just jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, jump, jump.
Welcome, everybody. What it do? I jump every day. It's my only joy in life. That's good, yo. As long as it's not the type of jumping that I'm referring to in that song, obviously. Don't do that kind of jumping, all right? There's more to live for. Hell yeah. How's everyone doing tonight, yo? What up, everyone in the chat, yo? All right. Relieved. That's good. Because of the money thing. Good for you, Hyun. I'm glad you're doing good. Hope everyone's doing good out there. I love all y'alls. Hells yeah. Nope, wrong one. There we go. I'm Jim John Haywire. What up, Jim John Haywire? It's been a while, buddy. I miss having you in my chats, yo. You've always been one of my most entertaining commenters. I'm swell because all my family is gone overnight and I have some evil alcohol. Damn, this is dope, yo. Hearing you say my name is music to my ears. Damn right. Jae Darké and Jim John Haywire back together again. We gotta ride again, yo. We gotta, It's hard to believe how far we go back. It kinda is, yo. You gotta come on the channel sometime, dude. I miss having you on the channel. I'm so sorry that, like, you were kind of pushed out of the channel by people that used to be around, because you're fucking awesome, yo. Hell yeah. Hit me up, yo. We'll get you on soon. How's everyone in the chat, yo? What up, Hyun? What up, Kaorian K? What up, Drew Staten? What up, Realize TV? Hope everyone is having a great fucking night, yo. I know I am. I don't plan on spilling any tea this stream. I plan to keep it all in the cup where it belongs. All right? Because I'm an adult. All right. How is everyone? Hell yeah. All right. I'll give y'all 3 minutes. We'll banter for like 3 more minutes and then we'll get into it. Okay? Right on. Yeah, dude. I miss having you on. We got to do that. Rocking your shirts as usual. Thank you. Thank you. Is my like is my whole outfit. I got on a skirt. See? I love it. If my character wasn't drawn from the waist up, I would have had a skirt added. Pimp Monk Dramarama. Yep. It's what it's gonna be. Where is my okay. The banter sode ends in 3 minutes. Actually, it ends in 1 minute now. You guys took too long to banter. You know what? Here, while we're waiting, I'm gonna pull up the stuff that I like to look at. Oh wait, where did it go? There we go. All right. Drama stream. Okay. I want to get some custom coins done. God damn, that Dorn joke is never gonna fucking die. I wonder if Brett Keane ever like rolls over to fucking Dorn at night and goes, you know, honey, there's people on the internet that use your name as a meme. That's because of me. Yep. Big Daddy Keane did that. You people know your name. It's just like, my name's not Dorn, Brett. God damn it. Stop dead naming me. Or misnaming me. Yeah, I'm not implying yeah. not implying the obvious there. Or the not obvious, but what's been implied before, because I think that goes a little far. But, yeah. Get some aluminium radiate? I don't know what that word is. I don't know what that word is, Hyun. You fucking throwing shit at me. I don't know how to fucking respond to it. You know what? I'm just gonna move on. God damn it! See, I do it too. We all do it. We can't fucking help it. It's fucking... A radiate is a type of coin? Damn. Well, that's cool. Coins are dope. All right. Let's move on. God, no. Okay. I love y'all. Okay. Let's move on. All right, guys. So, there's a bit of a situation that we've got to address here. All right. By the fact that I have a slightly higher view count than usual, I can tell there's probably some people in here specifically waiting for me to get to this. Don't you worry. All right. Well, keep your dislike fingers at the ready. Okay. We can. All right. We're gonna have some fun here. Okay. Actually, this isn't fun. You know what? I want to be clear here, guys. I take no pleasure in, like, well, okay. Overall, I take no pleasure in, like, drama. However, when I have to engage with someone, I will turn up the salt. Y'all know I try to be nice most of the time, all right? And there's some people involved in that I'm about to talk about that I want to, well, you know what? I'm not gonna do what Pimp did. I'm just gonna talk about this, okay? So, for those of y'all that saw my last stream, it was me. Well, the first stream, okay? The Benpai problem, all right? It's on my channel. Y'all can find it. Not too hard. Assuming most of y'all have seen it. I did that stream probably a little over a month ago because, well, for a number of reasons. But the catalyst that sparked me doing that stream then was that Ben's ex-girlfriend, Alicia, had come forward and said that she was basically lied to, gaslit, cheated on, manipulated, abused psychologically and mentally, and controlled in a lot of ways. And that Ben had been, and these accusations, the accusations that Ben has been cheating with multiple women have been out there for a very long time. They've just been kind of swept under the rug almost every time they've come up. And that was the first part of the reason I did this stream. The second part was the fact that this was coming out now, and Alicia, rather than being listened to, rather than having any other... I couldn't find a single other channel that was talking about it. Not a single other YouTuber was even looking into these claims. And I felt that it needed to be talked about. Another reason, big reason why I did that stream is because I have a number of friends who have been hurt by Ben in one way or another. And I myself have had some interactions with Ben in the past. And throughout these interactions, well, they've never been anything like close. I've never had like a personal relationship with Ben, but anytime I've interacted with Ben, it's always been negatively. There was a situation a while back where I just... Actually, no. You know what? I'll go to the beginning. Because I think this deserves having a little bit of attention drawn to it. The fact is, I did a stream or a video. It was a short stream, like maybe 3-4 years ago now, and this was after the DP breakup and DFF started. I did a little stream talking about what I thought of the current state of DP. And I didn't know at the time that any of the guys from DP saw that stream. I didn't even expect them to. I made the video for fans, right? I was kind of trying to appeal to like fellow DP fans to kind of like, I don't know, get my opinions out there and see what other people were thinking. And apparently when I did this, Ben, this stream caused me to get on Ben's radar even back then, before I even had an audience. And from what I've been told, Ben didn't even like me then. I have said this before, like this was, that was how Annie found me in the first place. Ben sent the video to Annie and was like, "Is this one of your friends?" And Annie was like, "No." But then they looked at my stream and were like, "Actually, this person seems pretty cool." Anyway. So when I actually had an interaction with Ben, it was a year or two years later, at least. And honestly, my opinion had kind of gone back and forth on Ben and DP throughout that time. In fact, a lot of at one point I was kind of like, you know what? Yeah, I don't enjoy DP anymore, but you know what? Let Ben do Ben. And I still, well, let Ben do Ben to an extent. I'm still on with that, but there's some shit that Ben does that I don't want to let him do anymore. I don't think anyone should, and we'll get to that. But there was some drama. There was a YouTuber, Jared Genesis, that they were kind of it was a whole thing. All right, I felt at the time that they were drawing too much attention to a clearly mentally ill person or to a potential predator. Either way, not really dealing with this in a decent way, I thought at the time. And my big problem was that they ended up sending the video to Keemstar for lolcow material, and Keemstar and his shitty troll Nazi posting alt-right fucking audience did what those people tend to do and doxed the person, had them swatted, called in a number of fake threats. I thought that was not very smart, and I just kind of criticized Ben because I thought like Ben was being kind of dumb about it. He was like all on board with it until something bad happened, and then he even still was like laughing about it, and then suddenly his like opinion just flips like a switch, and it's like, no, this is actually too much, guys. We need to leave Jared Genesis alone. We need to back off of him. And I was just kind of calling that out because I was like, why are you like, admit you made a mistake. Admit you took the wrong tact with this, or just stop fucking virtue signaling about it now. And I don't even know how strongly I stand by all of the criticisms I made about Ben then, but the way he reacted told me more than I needed to know about what kind of person he is. Ben cannot take criticism. The minute I criticized him, one random person with barely any followers on Twitter responded to actually, I think it was a tweet that Egghead. It doesn't matter. All right. I posted this. I posted my criticism. Ben starts tagging me in the Discord, demanding I get in there and explain myself. Didn't DM me. Didn't say, hey, you know, I'm just, I don't know what your problem is with me. Called me into his Discord in front of a group of trolls to answer for the crimes of daring to criticize Ben. He did it to several other people too, including G-Time Johnny, who, well, I don't think G-Time went in the Discord, but I know that he He posted something on Twitter that Ben didn't like, saying that the show had really gone downhill since the other guys left, and that it's not as good anymore. And Ben started immediately posting videos of a video of G-Time Johnny supposedly kicking his dog. It's not even on camera. You can see he, like, gestures toward the dog, and you can hear the dog squeal a little bit, but I think it's a little ambiguous. Maybe he did kick the dog. Maybe he fucking didn't. I don't know. Seemed like he was doing it playfully. Overall, I don't think G-Time Johnny is an evil person that tortures his animals. At best, he's a very naive person who is a little too overzealous when he gets playful with his animals, and maybe needs to be talked to about, hey, you know, maybe be a little more careful with your animals, you know? Maybe don't do that. That's all anyone needed to say to G-Time Johnny, by the way. But Ben proceeded to drag his name through the mud, call him a dog kicker, and have his trolls harass him. See, Ben didn't have anything on me at the time to make me look like a terrible person, so he, rather than dragging my name through the mud, he had his trolls harass me and then proceeded to never mention my name on a stream. And to my knowledge, he still doesn't. But see, this is not the only reason that I went after Ben, because even all of that aside, okay? Like that, whatever. I was ready to put that in the past. I'm like, whatever. I don't have the greatest opinion of Ben, but I don't care what he's doing. But then there's always been something else. A story that stuck in the back of my head. And we're gonna take a look at this in a minute. See, I'm friends with Taylor. All right. For those of you who don't know, Taylor is married to Scotty, brother of TJ Kirk, former co-hosts of The Drunken Peasants. And over the years, along the many conversations I've had with Taylor, Taylor has expressed some of the things that she's experienced with Ben. And honestly, at first, I viewed it as, like, mostly just creepy behavior. Like, okay, whatever. Ben is creepy, but he hasn't done anything, like, unforgivable, right? He's creepy. Until I heard more. And until I heard other women with similar stories. I had already heard the rumors about Ben cheating on his girlfriends, Ben having multiple girlfriends that he doesn't tell each other about. And, you know, I kind of just, there wasn't, I looked into it. I thought, okay, maybe can we find some evidence? I've been told that most of the evidence that was there was deleted by Ben, who apparently bought up a Discord for a few $1,000s. Not a Discord, a Reddit server. I don't have the receipts, by the way. Ben's going to say, where's the receipts? I don't have the receipts. Something tells me Ben's gone out of his way to make sure those aren't findable. Whatever receipts there may be. And that, I don't even know that there would be a receipt for this type of transaction. I don't know what, like, receipt he wants to be produced. He said that last time I brought it up. Or the first time I brought it up. Whatever. I don't know. But from what I've heard, but from multiple people, Ben goes out of his way to bury evidence. He goes out of his way to discredit anyone who comes forward making any kinds of claims like this, drag their name through the mud. And I witnessed him personally dragging people's names through the mud because they had the audacity to criticize Ben, to speak out and just say, yeah, I don't like your show. When I heard Alicia's story, I saw it being posted on Twitter, and I saw the reactions again from all the fucking Ben trolls, all the Ben Simps. How dare you attack our Benpai? How dare you're lying? Stop lying about our Benpai. It was all too familiar. I'd watched it happen to multiple people, and I've watched other people be afraid to open their fucking mouths for fear of Ben doing that to them. But when I saw that Alicia was actually saying, you know what, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say what happened. I'm going to tell my story. I thought, damn, someone's finally talking about this. And I looked and I also said, damn, look at all the fucking shit she's getting. She needs some people to back her up, to at least take her story seriously on some level. See, you guys want me to fucking be really honest? I don't expect everybody that looks at her story, that looks at what she said on Twitter, to just outright believe her. I believe her because I've seen this kind of thing from Ben multiple times. And multiple times I've seen nobody want to talk about it. Everyone just, oh, I'm Switzerland. Everyone is Switzerland suddenly. I'm not telling anyone to just take sides. Pick one side or the other. All I wanted was for some people to fucking look at her evidence. Look at her claims. Take them seriously. Not be a bunch of fucking worthless little trolls. Fucking shitting on her constantly, expecting her to answer fucking questions she can't answer, expecting her to produce some fucking hard evidence of some very complicated and very nuanced methods of abuse. It's very hard to prove abuse. Like, look at any fucking, like, Me Too movement. Like, it's hard. Look at any rape accusation that's out there. It's fucking hard. A lot of the times, it just comes down to he said, she said. So why is everyone defaulting to whatever the fuck he said? Is it because he has a bigger fucking platform than her? Is it because he has more fucking eyeballs on him? That shouldn't matter. No one should be allowed to use their fucking platform to skate by any fucking allegation that comes their way. But Ben seems to be able to. Constantly. I want to be very clear here. I'm coming after Ben. All Alicia did was tell her fucking story. And people have been non-stop fucking harassing her on Twitter ever since. And I've been worried. I've been worried that me talking about this might just stir up more of that. I've had people express that concern to me. And honestly, I've gone back and forth. People have been accusing me of fucking silence. I've only been silent because I don't want to fucking hurt the victims further. I've been accused of clout chasing. Bitch, if I was clout chasing, I would have been talking about this shit non-stop. I would have turned this channel into a full-on drama machine. I would have turned my Twitter into nothing but me posting every little fucking piece of information that I've been told. I would have said, fuck the victims. I would have said, fuck the people that came to me and asked me to keep their name fucking private. I would have said, no. This is all too juicy. I could destroy Ben with everything I know. Time to fucking reveal everyone's private information, everyone's personal DMs. I'm not doing that. Because unlike some people, I'm actually trying to take this fucking seriously. I'm trying to take this allegation like a fucking allegation. And not just dismiss it because the person it's accusing is someone famous that people like. I like Marilyn Manson. You can be sure as fuck I'm going to take into account all the evidence that comes out against him. Here's another reason that I did that stream. And this is a more personal reason. But it's true. I've been abused in my life. I've known many people who have been abused in their lives. I have watched this pattern of behavior continue and cycle over and over and over from multiple fucking people. I've watched these kind of abuse tactics, this type of manipulation, this type of disgusting, toxic, masculine fucking behavior. I've watched it. I've watched people be not be held accountable. My own abusers have not been held accountable. Many fucking abusers are never held accountable. Because most people are too fucking afraid to talk about it. Most people are too afraid to take a stand against these people, especially when they have any level of fame. I'm not gonna let someone else do what's been done to me and countless others again and again and again. Because everyone's too fucking afraid to talk about it. Everyone wants to play Switzerland. Dope. My tea is cold as ice, yo. Damn right. I've been going after people like Ben for the last 2 years, and he's included. My abuse went unbelieved until I had a broken eye socket. It shouldn't take that to be taken seriously. Yeah, but unfortunately, a lot of times it is. It's like, what? Is he beating you? Did he rape you? Did he Did he actually like definitively rape you or beat your ass or break your leg or what? No. Oh, that's not abuse. Whoa, oh, he gaslights you constantly and manipulates you and controls what you are and aren't allowed to do online or with friends. He fucking mentally tells you you're fucking insane constantly. Controls every aspect of your life. Oh, that's not abuse. You gotta wait until there's something substantial we can see, like a broken eye, or a broken limb, or a fucking a fucking corpse covered in rape semen. Is that what people fucking want? Before they'll believe that there's a goddamn abuser? I'm sorry. I'm not sitting by and not saying something, not drawing attention to it. My only biggest regret is that unfortunately, Ben has a lot more trolls and simps than I do. So the more attention I draw to it, the more attention that's drawn to his fucking trolls. Who go after the fucking victims. Because they gotta protect Daddy Ben. Wouldn't the smart thing to be to just not get involved? Not try to go play defense? At least wait until, like, some more people have come forward and you know. We're still waiting. There's a few people that are going to come on the show, tell their stories. That's happening still. But you know what? It's not being rushed. We're trying to do things properly. We're trying to get all the information that we can behind the scenes so that by the time we actually do talk about this, we're actually ready. And it's not just going to be... And you know what? Look, maybe part of the problem here is I jumped the gun a little bit with that first stream. I'm willing to cop to that. Maybe I should have held my tongue for a little longer. But I will say if I didn't, I wouldn't have had another victim come forward and other people come forward who have known Ben behind the scenes and have actual, like, proof of this. I want to do more. And that's why, let me be clear, the people accusing me of, oh, Jamie's, like, desperate now. She's begging for people to come forward. I'm not begging people anything. I'm frustrated because ever since I fucking did that stream, I feel like it's gotten worse and worse for the victims. Not better. My intention was for it to be better. So I'll say this, guys. Those of you that are decent fucking people willing to act in good faith, go show her some support. Any of the victims you know about, show them some support. Let them know that they're not alone. And tell these fuckers, these trolls, these simps, these cowardly little shit stirrers, tell them to back off and stop harassing a victim. You want to fucking come to someone? Come to me. I'm the one who threw shade at Ben, Pimp Monk, and all the other people. Me. People are just telling their stories. Oh shit, what happened to Pimp Monk? Look, we're gonna get into the Pimp Monk thing in just a minute, okay? I want to go over something first. So I had a person message me, and I'm not gonna show this person's username or anything, okay? Because they've asked me not to. This person made it very clear, and I can tell they're probably very afraid of Ben. I can tell. This person, I guess, was a confidant to Ben at some point in the past. And Ben would basically send this person in their DMs basically bragging about all the women that he was fucking at the same time. Talking about his favorite fan, Loana. He took a trip to go meet her in Arizona. And then also sending pictures of Alicia, who he also is dating. and bragging about how much of a fucking ladies' man he is. Bragging about how Loana got mad and left the DP fan clubs because she's so jealous of Alicia. Talking about how she hates that Alicia is his mod. And she doesn't like how he talks to her. And then he says, oh, I've gone on dates with both of them, so I get it. Still awkward, though. Then he brags about how they're both married women. And when asked if they're in an open relationship with their spouses, he goes, I don't think so. Then talking about how, bragging about how they both want to leave their husbands for him. Talking about how Loana has 2 little twin babies. And how he almost feels bad for breaking up her family. But still proceeds to fucking do it. Talking about how much time he spent with them. Bragging, this happens to me a lot. A girl spends a few days with me, and next thing they want to get engaged. But never with married women. Even though from what I've heard, that's not what happened with Alicia anyway. Talking about how she's hoping they leave their husbands. Talking about how these women want to marry him, apparently. Bragging about Alicia. Let's see. Bring up some other woman. Oh, I guess that's his ex. Teresa? Okay. Apparently, Ben has sent these kinds of DMs to multiple people. And I'm not going to beg, but this person doesn't want me to show these DMs. They don't want their name out there. I get that. If there's anyone that does have DMs like this from Ben, and you want to put them forward and have them actually be seen, feel free to send them to me. Feel free to DM me. My Twitter DMs are open. My Discord DMs are open. And by the way, I don't need to beg for evidence. The only reason I got frustrated that there wasn't enough evidence that I could show was for that reason alone. I couldn't show anything yet. This person, by the way, said that I can reveal all the information in these DMs. They don't mind that, but they don't want me showing them. Okay, so that's fine. I won't do that. Because again, I don't just run with shit. I don't disrespect people who ask me to not fucking share information that they've given me. All right? All right. So let's get to the fucking Pimp Monk video stream, because I know this is what people have been waiting for. So Pimp Monk, look, okay, and before I get to this, I want to make something else clear. I have my problems with Pimp Monk. I don't think Pimp Monk is a great person. However, I'm willing to admit that it may have been a little irresponsible to go after Pimp Monk, Jeff, and Billy all in a stream where I was talking about some serious accusations about Ben. But I guess I stirred some shit. And I guess people are mad. I want to be clear. Because I'm going to get into some problems. I've taken notes. I sat through Pimp Monk's entire fucking stream. Because I wanted to make sure I had all the context. And I respond to everything that was said that's relevant. But, I want it to be clear. The problems that I have with Pimp Monk are not anywhere near as serious as the problems that I have with Ben. That being said, let's get into some of this. Okay. You don't like Pimp Monk either? Well, that makes two of us. All right, let's yeah, we'll get into the reasons why, because I have my criticisms of Pimp Monk laid out very specifically. So let's start by listening to a little bit of what Pimp Monk has to say here.
Motherfucking collar, so fuck the fuck off. Alright?
Wait, is this...
And Jamie, you doing this shit for clout in the first goddamn place.
Wait, okay, I didn't go back far enough. You know what? I'm not even gonna fucking play it, because Pimp goes after Alicia for some reason. I don't know what. I honestly don't know what you're fucking mad at Alicia for. Because she was in a chat of a stream where I called you out. Same shit with Anna. Anna didn't fucking say shit to you either, bitch. I did. You realize she actually defended you and told me not to go after you. And Alicia was actually telling me she disagrees with me going after Pimp. She thinks Pimp's a sweet dude. She likes Pimp. The only reason I brought your name up is because I don't fucking like you. I think you're a shitty fucking misogynist who acts entitled to his audience's money and has zero compassion for the fact that maybe some of the people watching you are too broke to donate. You shame people for not giving you enough money for your low-energy cringe fest of a show, where the only joke is you talking about your balls or you sexually harassing everyone on your show. Sorry, not just women. I got that wrong. Men included, right? Which doesn't make it any better, by the way. Okay, so you're an equal opportunity creep. Nice. You're still a creep. But, you know, I'd be willing to let that fucking aside. Put that aside and not give a fuck. My bigger problem with you, though, is that again, yeah, your attitude towards entitlement, towards your audience's money. I've given you money several fucking times when I shouldn't have. I donated to you when I was broke as fuck because I felt bad for poor Pimp. It's always poor Pimp. Poor Pimp, he needs the money so bad. Poor Pimp. Oh, poor Pimp got fucked over by YouTube. Poor Pimp. Everyone donate to Pimp. Yeah, I am right. Everyone knows it. Anytime you click on Pimp's stream, wait 5 minutes. If he's not talking about it right then and there, wait 5 minutes. He'll bring it up. 5, 10, 15 minutes, depending on how sidetracked he is by whatever the fuck he's talking about. Where them tips? Come on, ma'am, need them tips. Ah, damn, y'all ain't donating enough. Mm-hmm. I gave you money that I didn't fucking have because I felt bad and wanted to help. And what did you do almost every fucking time I've ever fucking donated to you? It's not enough, Jay. It's not enough. You need to donate more. You need to donate more. Come on, this ain't enough. You need more money. I get it. You gotta pay bills. I get it. You're broke. But you know what? Because I know that about you, if you were to give me $5 out of nowhere, which I don't expect that to ever happen, let's be clear. Even if we were on good terms, I wouldn't expect that to happen. I would appreciate it. I'd be like, damn, Pimp is so fucking broke. Because I understand the value of $5. I don't have a lot of them. So when someone donates to me, I appreciate that shit. I don't say, fuck you, donate more. You can go on all you want about how it's a fucking joke. It's a general attitude within your entire channel. It's not enough money, donate more. I need more. Tip the pimp. Oh, Pimp also called me out for doing that voice because it's a real original. Nah, I never said it was original. It's funny, bitch. It's funny. People like it. Doesn't have to be original. How many people use fucking Brett Keane memes to this day? Still get chuckles out of people. I'm not trying to come up with some brilliant original bit to make fun of you. You're not worth it! Every fucking time I would donate to you, I hear that disappointment in your voice. You call that a tip? Call that's not... Damn, I need more. You need more money. So do I! So do a lot of people. I recognize that. When I get audience for my money... When I ask for money for my audience, which is not nearly as often as you do, bitch. Mr. Oh, you just doing the same. When I ask for money, I make it clear. I understand that my audience is broke. A lot of them just as broke as I am. I appreciate their donations, but I also appreciate them regardless of their donations. I appreciate them being here. I appreciate them watching, being supportive, commenting, liking, sharing, engaging. I don't shit on people for not donating enough to me. I also recognize that a lot of people in my audience can't. They just can't. Not only can they not donate a lot, they just can't. And don't fucking sit there and tell me that this is bullshit and your stream isn't all about you begging for money. Literally, Chess just for like no reason pulled up the transcript of your stream, put in the word tip. You begged for tips at least 20 times during the course of that one stream. You know how many times I bring up tips? Maybe twice, maybe 3 times. Some streams I don't even bring it up once. Because my goal here is not to just get money. My goal is to entertain people. And have fun. Not sit here acting like every goddamn stream is an obligation for both you and the audience. And like, goddamn, why ain't they tipping enough? Why ain't they tipping enough? Maybe because no one's fucking watching you, pimp. Maybe because your content is not that appealing. I'm sorry. I wish it was. Maybe if, you were more amicable to that sort of thing? Well.
You know what? Time to flex a little. Thank you, Jamie, for going out of your way to make content. Even if I don't watch all the time.
Thank you, Hyun. I really fucking appreciate that. Damn, $15 from Hyun. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. See, that's how I respond to tips. You thank people. You thank, especially when you know that people don't have a shit ton of money. I appreciate that. $15 from Hyun. I know a little bit about Hyun's financial situation. It's not the greatest. So when he donates to me, I really fucking appreciate that. I don't view him as my fucking cash cow. I don't view anyone as my fucking cash cow. You seem to view your entire audience as a cash cow. Hell, I'm glad you mentioned that time the top you were wearing from Amazon wishlist made me realize, hey, I can go there and show some love. Hell yeah. I don't talk about that stuff a lot either. Every once in a while I'll bring it up. Hey, by the way, I got a wish list. Heck, I don't have a lot of clothes. I really fucking appreciate it when someone sends me something. I tell fucking Anna Kennedy all the time how much I fucking appreciate her sending me shit. I tell Jay Nova all the fucking time how much I fucking appreciate his ass. He sent me this mic. This was a $230 mic. I'm not entitled to this. Someone went out of their way to donate their hard-earned money to me. And if that isn't fucking... If that doesn't humble a person, I don't know what does. Like, damn. They think I'm good enough to fucking send me some fucking money. Buy me some shit that's worth a shit ton of money. Holy fucking shit. Alright, now give me more. Give me, hey, everyone else in the chat. Jay Stevnik, you haven't donated yet. Kaorian K, you haven't donated yet. Jay Nova, you haven't donated this stream. You bought me this mic. I know you can afford to donate more. Give me more money, bitch. Hey, give me more money or you're on the clock. Give me money or I'll fucking time you out or ban you from my fucking stream. The fuck? No wonder no one wants to watch you, bitch. I remember I tried to get Chess into your show. I tried to show her. She was like, is this all he does is just ask for money? Like, she's like, it's fine. Just it's not really all that entertaining. It's just a guy sitting here making some dry jokes every once in a while. Throwing some random ball or titty humor. Yeah, I got tired of it really quick, too. Only reason I stuck around there was because I liked Pimp as a person. And I had friends who liked Pimp. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, you know, I see how Pimp has been fucked over by YouTube. And, you know, it sucks. You know, I wish... Trust me, I don't like people being poor. I want to make this clear. Pimp, I know you're struggling. I get that. We're all struggling. I wish that, I wish that you didn't have to fucking come on here and e-beg for money every 5 minutes. I wish that you had a decent living provided to you by the government. I think it's fucked up that you don't. And I think it's fucked up. I don't know what your health situation is. From what I can tell, it seems like you're disabled. I'd never tell you just go get a job. I get that. It's hard too. Although there's probably some jobs you can do. You could work at a fucking call center or some shit. Most of those shit companies let you do that from home now anyway. But whatever. I still wouldn't like go get a real job. Like, I'm not saying that. But if you're going to try to make your nut on YouTube, you got to recognize that sometimes you're not going to make it. YouTube isn't the place to put all your fucking chickens. Especially when you're as small as you and I are, Pimp. And I get it, you were once bigger. So were a lot of people. This isn't like... This isn't a thing that you can bank on being able to do for the rest of your life. It's just not. Anyway, here, let's listen. I've been oh. Thank you, Jay Nova. Really fucking appreciate the $25. Hell yeah. Just to be clear, that was a joke, me being like, Jay Nova, donate. But I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Yeah, never put all your chips on YouTube. Absolutely.
But you get mad and say, I don't defend you. Well, fuck, I am not y'all's goddamn protector. I'm not here to defend y'all. I come on here to tell fucking jokes.
By the way, no one wants you to fucking defend. Well, I don't know. I know Alicia has called out a few people for like not for turning a blind eye and not saying anything and staying silent while still defending Ben, claiming to stay silent but then defending Ben. I don't know if you were one of the people she was calling out for that, but if you were, yeah, you're kind of a fucking hypocrite. She was calling out the fact that you and your followers are fucking talking shit, but saying you want to stay out of it. I don't know if you were talking shit. I don't know. So am I going to be invited to the stream, Jamie? Hit me up. Hit me up. I'm going to start having guests on soon. It's going to be dope. I'll definitely have you on. Damn right. All right. Let's listen to where it gets to me. I don't, yeah. I want to address what he says about me, because it's...
And get tips. That's what I do. Why am I all of a sudden got to be the one that texts everybody, that jumps up against everybody? Why the fuck do I got to do that? Never said that was my motherfucking calling. That ain't my motherfucking calling. So fuck the fuck off. All right? And Jamie, you doing this shit for clout in the first goddamn place. I know it. You know it. Anybody with a half a goddamn brain knows it. So shut the fuck up.
I'm doing this for clout and everyone knows it. So I addressed this earlier, but I'll reiterate here. Bitch, if I was doing this for clout, I would have been doing nonstop streams about this. Again, you think I haven't thought about it? You think I don't know what kind of views drama brings in? The problem is, I also know what kind of people it attracts. And I don't want to get involved with those kind of people. I've already had fucking dipshits. People saying I'm involved with fucking dipshits that I don't even know. I'm not interested in being a drama channel. If I wanted to be a drama channel, I could be. I fired my old co-host in large part because he was turning it into a fucking drama channel, and I didn't like that. I'm talking about this because, again, I am the only fucking person that seems to be willing to step to Ben, to call out Ben. Everyone else is afraid, or, and some people I don't blame for being afraid. Let me be clear. But there's other people that no one wants to get involved. No one wants to even look into any of this. It's fucking ridiculous. Clout. I already laid out the reasons why I'm doing this. If any of y'all want to hear them, you can go back to earlier in this stream. I laid out the reasons I'm doing this, Pimp Monk. You want to tell me those reasons are bullshit? Whatever, do you. I can't convince you. And I don't really care to one way or another. But tell me I'm doing this for clout and that's all. Everyone knows that. First of all, I love how I love how that's your only fucking attack towards me. Even though, again, I'm the one who's throwing shade at people. I'm the one who's going after Ben, who went after you, who went after Jeff, me. But you barely even bring me up in this stream. That's the hilarious thing. You bring up people who have tried to stay your friends, tried to fucking be nice to you, defended you, when I could see fucking through that the whole goddamn time. I've known what kind of a snake in the grass you are, pimp. I've known what kind of a money-grubbing opportunist you are. See, I kept my mouth shut when Annie was still friends with you. Because I was like, you know what? I'm not going to start waves. Yeah, I already had a problem with you. Again, I donated to this motherfucker multiple times and was told that it wasn't good enough. Was told I need to donate more. I tuned into this shit constantly. I was on the show many times where I had to sit there and listen to Pimp. Come on, guys. Tip, tip, tip the Pimp. And everyone, come on. Yeah, everyone tip. This motherfucker was doing like a stream. Doing like, taking a drink for like $5 a piece. I donated $5 to him, and he's like, oh, price just went up to 10. And I'm like, oh, okay. Here's another 5 then. And he's like, no, gotta be all at once. Donate another 10. I'm like, I don't have another 10. I shouldn't have given you the first 5 or the second 5. I was broke as fuck. I don't really care whether or not you drank. But, like, would have been nice to at least not have it shat on. Have it taken for granted. And hear complaints that it's not enough. I've had problems with you for I've kept my fucking mouth shut. And you know what? Like I said, Pimp, that Ben stream might not have been the best place to express my frustration with you. But then, well, we'll get into why I did in just a second.
I ain't got no personal problems with you, but when you bring up my goddamn name for no goddamn reason, you're a fucking idiot.
I gave you reasons, bitch. And again, look, maybe I should have done what I'm doing here, like going in depth, saying, here are my specific problems with Pimp Monk. And again, I want to make this clear. I don't think that makes Pimp Monk a worthless person. I just colors my perspective of him a little bit. We'll get into what colors my perspective of him even more. Let's continue.
And you bring up shit that people said about me with no fucking proof whatsoever and didn't even have the right information about it.
So, I love this. I love that. This has been the line that Pimp and the Pimp Simps have been spreading. Missy Ann has been running around crying about ever since the day after I did that stream. A streamer called Dark Ninja and another dude called Tragic did a stream where they were going over my stream. I came in the chat. I watched. I, clarified some of the things I was talking about. I asked them some questions because they were levying some pretty harsh accusations. Accusations that I was like, whoa, I didn't even hear about this before. And you know what I did with those accusations? After I asked them questions, I asked for evidence. They showed me videos that didn't contain evidence, but a hell of a lot of speculation. And I went, this doesn't seem too credible. They told me Missy Ann was the one. Missy Ann is the one who knows about it. She originally levied the accusations against Pimp Monk. So I went to Missy Ann. I DM'd her. This is the extent of me spreading these rumors, guys. I went to Missy Ann in DMs. I asked her. I said, these people have some very serious accusations about Pimp. They say that you were the one who originally released these accusations. And I asked her, is this true? And I even told her, I don't think this is true, but I have to know. I told her, look, there are people that I know that are close to Pimp, and if these accusations are true, I want to know. But I did not, at any point, want to propagate these rumors without going to the source first. Now, Pimp at one point in this stream says, why didn't you come to me? Well, Pimp, I don't think you and I don't get along that well. Honestly, I've never felt super comfortable talking to you. You're kind of mean. At least you've been kind of mean to me. And I get it. It's probably a joke. You're probably memeing yourself, whatever. But I've just never felt super comfortable. I've never felt a super close connection to you, Pimp. And besides, the accusations, from what I heard, came from Missy Ann. And these people also were levying a lot of accusations towards Missy Ann. So I figured me going to her would show, at least on some level, I'm not buying this, but I still want her take on it. Yeah, Missy Ann is Pimp's co-host. And she is, oh my God, she's not a great person either. I don't feel like going in depth on, look, I don't know that she's the biggest piece of shit on the planet either. I know she's kind of a piece of shit. I know that she, I don't know. She runs around, acting very hyperbolic, making a lot of dumb fuck assumptions, makes everything about herself and her drama. Because when I asked her about this, by the way, she told me no, it wasn't true, and then proceeded to bitch and moan about, how can you listen to these people? You know what these people have done to me? These people did this and this and this. And I'm like, bitch, I'm not listening to these people. They made an accusation. I'm asking you whether or not it's fucking true. You didn't talk to victims before running with their story. You didn't ask for permission. You went into your stream without proper research. How about accept some criticism? I always accept criticism. People want to criticize me. In fact, that's what I've been saying. Criticize me. Why are you going after the victims? Go after me, bitch. But yeah, I did do research. Maybe not extensive research. But you know what? I've been around long enough. I've seen enough evidence of Benpai's fucking behaviors over the years. This is why people are calling me a clout chaser. I already explained why I'm not a fucking clout chaser, bitch. No. Like I said, People have a problem with me going after Ben. Come after me. The victims are telling their stories, and you people are harassing them, dragging their names through the mud. I went after Ben because I'm not fucking afraid of him. I'm willing to take the heat. I'm willing to take the Benpai hate. Because I'm not scared of that low-life fucking bottom feeder. A real clout chaser, by the way. Someone will do anything for the views and the clout. I don't do that. Like I said, if I wanted clout, if I wanted to make this channel a drama channel, I fucking could. I could be talking about this shit nonstop. I don't want to. I said that right off the bat. This channel is not going to become about Ben or about drama in general. I'll talk about it when it needs to be addressed. But I'm trying to do my own fucking shit over here. I'm not interested in being a drama channel. I'm not interested in getting that kind of clout. I don't need those kind of views. I don't need the kinds of low-life trolls like the people that are in my chat right now being the only people that watch me. I'm not interested in that. If I wanted to make money off of this, I could be making money off of this. I could be doing streams every fucking week, every fucking day, to try and drag Ben's name through the mud. I could be taking the stories of all the victims and say, you know what? They're not ready to come forward and tell them yet. Fuck you. This is too juicy. I'm revealing all the info. I could have showed those screenshots that I summarized earlier, despite the fact that I was asked not to. I'm interested in the truth. I'm interested in shining a light on victims who want to come forward and tell their stories. Because I and many other fucking people that I know have not been able to tell their stories about their abuse. This is a community where I actually have a little bit of recognition, not a lot. And I figured, hey, if I do a stream, maybe someone who's a little bit bigger who pays attention to me will see it and think, oh, I should look into this myself. And maybe I'll do a stream talking about it. Not talking about me, but talking about the story. I made it clear in my first fucking stream that that was my intention. To get this on the radar of someone bigger. I don't want to be the one to break this story. I'm not interested in it. I don't want to do that type of content. I'll leave that to the Stevie Wolfs and the Repsions. And whatever other YouTuber wants to actually engage in that type of shit full time. Actually, for what I can see, those people don't even want to engage in the drama full time either. I don't blame them. No one does. If you cared about the victims, you'd go to them first before jumping into a stream. Maybe I didn't go to all the victims before I did my first stream. And like I said, that might have been a miscalculation on my part. I can fucking accept that. Want to know? Hey, I'm not like Ben. Someone wants to criticize me and say maybe I was a little too rash in doing that stream when I did and how I did it. I'm more than willing to fucking cop to that bitch. But you know what else? Ever since that stream, and more of the victims have come forward to me, I've been talking to them. I've gone to each one of them. I've talked to them. Before I did this stream, I messaged each of the victims that I know of and am in contact with. I told them exactly I'm about to time you out. You know, I'm not even going to say, I'm just going to do it because you're literally ignoring what I'm saying and making up a false narrative. Actually, you know what? I don't... Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, thank you, someone. I'm not in the mood. You're gonna sit there and twist my words and literally ignore what I just fucking said? I just said, you dumb fucking bitch, that if I made the mistake of not talking to Alicia or the other victims before doing that stream, I apologize. Like I said, maybe I didn't handle that first stream as well as I should have. Like I said, maybe I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have gone after Pimp in the way I did. I don't feel bad for going after Jeff because he was in there harassing Alicia and trolling her with Ben. I definitely shouldn't have gone after Billy because while I personally suspect that Billy knows a lot more than he claims, I don't have any proof of that. So maybe I shouldn't go after Billy. I'll cop to that. But you know what? Ever since I did that fucking stream, I've been talking to the victims behind the scenes. I've gone to them for updates, coordinate what they're doing, because I don't want to step on their toes. Me and my wife, Chess, have gathered comprehensive information. But the victims aren't ready to fucking come forward and share it just yet. When they are, there will be more. And like I said, maybe I jumped the gun by doing that stream, but you know what? If I didn't do that stream, I wouldn't be in contact with some of the people I'm in contact with now. I love how these people are just desperate to find anything to, like, make me look like a piece of shit here. Like, go ahead. I love it. Drag my name through the mud. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm not that worried about me. I can take it. I know how a block button works, and I'm not afraid to use it. But y'all going after the victims when all the proof hasn't even come out yet? At least wait for the fucking further proof to come out on this. Like, I honestly feel the only reason these people are like so desperately trying to poke holes in my stream where I said I wasn't providing any evidence. I was just looking at Alicia's claims and talking about some of the shit that I know about this. I never said that was the definitive stream that's supposed to take down Ben or convince anyone. I just hoped it might get more people talking about it. More people, because I know of people who are like, oh, yeah, I used to know Ben. He's a fucking piece of shit. They don't want to talk about it either. I don't regret drawing attention to this. I regret some of the results of it because I hoped that this would cause Alicia to be harassed less. And you people are attacking her more. Let's listen to the rest of this and yeah.
Didn't even have the right fucking information. And then imagine you want to talk all this shit.
Again, I went to Missy Ann for the right information, and then I proceeded to not propagate the rumors, you dumb fuck. Keep changing the narrative all you want, dude. You're fucking full of shit. I don't know who's telling you what. Maybe Missy Ann is your source of information. You gotta get a new source of information, dude. Watch my stream yourself. Listen to my claims yourself. I did not once propagate a goddamn rumor about you, bitch. I said you're a misogynist. I said you're an e-begging snake. I said you shame your audience for not giving you more money. Never once made those accusations at you, pimp. And it's really dishonest of you to frame it that way. All right, let's continue.
Doing this shit for clout in the first goddamn place. I ain't got no personal problems with you, but when you bring up my goddamn name for no goddamn reason, you're a fucking idiot. And then you bring up shit that people said about me with it. You didn't even have the right fucking information. And any mention you want to talk all this shit about being, motherfucker, people live in glass houses, don't need to throw rocks.
So I wanna know, dude, what did Annie say about Ben? What did Annie say about Ben? Again, see, this is what I find hilarious. You people are mad at these other people. You're mad at Annie. You're mad at Alicia. I'm the one saying this shit. Annie didn't say a goddamn thing. Glass houses. Yo, what's going on? What did Ben do? Ben has been accused by multiple women of being a serial cheater who lies, gaslights, manipulates his multiple girlfriends who none of them know anything about each other. And I did a stream calling that out. And then we had, and I'm going to get to this after I finish with the pimp shit. Then I had 2 victims come forward in the comments of my stream and basically accuse Ben of date rape. Because apparently Ben also, with any woman that he gets involved with, pressures them into meeting right away, pressures them into drinking a shit ton of alcohol, consuming a bunch of weed, and then fucks them when they're blackout drunk. And apparently in one of these cases, he even was like worried afterwards, like, you're not going to accuse me of rape, are you? You better not accuse me of retroactive rape after this. After you've convinced a woman to take a ridiculous amount of drugs and alcohol that they're not used to, so you can take advantage of them, and then trick them into a fucking toxic, abusive, long-term relationship where you're not even fucking loyal to them anyway. That really sounds like Ben. Yeah. Because it's what he did. It's what he does. Anyway.
And that's all I'm going to say about that, because everybody knows about your shit. Most people know about your shit, Anna. I didn't turn on you either when all that shit was happening about you, remember? Remember, Anna, I still stayed your friend, but yeah, you get pissed off at me because I made a business decision about not having you back on the show.
All right, so there's a lot to unpack there. Actually, I might go back to the business decision thing later. So, first of all, you defended Anna. Great. Then why the fuck are you bringing that up now? I love how Ben and Pimp, 2 people who defended Anna in the past, kept Anna in their communities gave them positions of power in said communities, even after all the drama surrounding Anna came to light. Now, you suddenly take the opposite position. Again, what are the accusations? I just told you. I literally just interrupted what I was talking about to summarize it. You were somehow okay with... Yeah, what a nakedly obvious deflection. Which, yeah, this doesn't make you or Ben look better, by the way, Pimp, bringing this up. You were somehow okay with their past behavior just so long as you were friends with them, allowed them positions of power in your community, and undoubtedly the opportunity to repeat said behaviors. If that's the case, and Anna is guilty of what you're accusing her of, you're just as bad as you claim I am, and Anna is. I've seen people like, oh, look at Jamie's co-host has been accused of this shit. Chill, I'll get to it. Has Annie made some mistakes in the past? Yeah. And she's admitted to them. She's never hidden it. I know people accuse Annie of, oh, you keep changing your identity. Annie has never once pretended they weren't the person that they were. They've never pretended that any of their old usernames weren't who they were. They came forward. They've been honest. Annie did some dumb shit in the past. She's admitted to it. She was a dumb fuck kid who did some dumb shit. She was a kid herself. She had a relationship with someone who was younger than her. It got kind of toxic. It ended badly. But I've seen Anna admit their mistakes, work to be a better person. But at the end of the day, I don't care what Annie did in the past. It's another deflection. Because Pimp bringing this up is one thing. Everyone's been bringing... Pimp is not the only person that's brought this up. A lot of Ben's little simps have brought this up. Oh, well, you guys are accusing Ben of this, but wasn't there accusations about Animancer? Wasn't there accusations about Animancer? Huh? Didn't Animancer do something with an underage girl? Huh, huh, huh? Holy fuck. Even if it's true, what fucking difference does it make? What bearing does it have on anything about Ben and what he's being accused of? Also, if it's true, once again, it makes Ben look bad. It makes Pimp look bad. Both of y'all knew about those accusations. Both of y'all kept Annie around. So which is it? Which is it, bitch? Is Annie guilty of that? And you've known it the whole time? Or is Annie a kid who made some dumb fuck mistakes, didn't make the best decisions, but is generally a decent person who, by the way, see, you'll notice everything I brought up about Ben and Pimp Monk is about ongoing patterns of behavior. Annie has never exhibited these behaviors in front of me, as far as I can see. She seems to fully understand where she went wrong in the past and has no intention of repeating it. And if you think I'm going to call out Ben for the kinds of shit he's done and continues to do, but I'm not going to keep an eye on my own co-host and their behaviors in our community, especially given what the accusations towards them were, then I don't know what the fuck you're smoking. I'm by no means Annie's keeper, but I still pay attention to their interactions in the community. If they were engaged in any creepy behavior in a community that I pour my heart and soul into, a community that I believe in so desperately, that I want to see grow into something amazing, I'd be the fucking first person to call it out and say, Annie, what the fuck are you doing? I find it amazing that people who claim to be reasonable left-leaning people are acting like a person's one mistake in the past somehow makes them an unforgivable person, or that it disallows them from ever having a problem with someone else's shitty behavior. Bitch, if making mistakes in our past makes it wrong to call out others for their bad behaviors, then every single one of us can just shut the fuck up. You included, John. You included. Shut the fuck up and never attempt to make a single other moral argument for the rest of your life. Because we're all tainted, if you want to use that logic. No one has any room to speak on anything. But I don't believe that. I believe in being better. I believe in redemption. My God, if Annie can't redeem themselves for something that they did when they were still pretty much a teenager, that they have showed no signs in repeating said behavior, that, by the way, they've had encounters with authorities who've looked in to the situation and determined that there was not, Annie's not on a sex registry list. Annie's not a sex offender. Thanks to all the fucking accusations and all the calls and shit from people in the DP community, Annie had the fucking FBI investigate them. And they determined that there was nothing. If Annie had been fucking charged with anything, they would be on a list right now and they wouldn't be fucking allowed on the internet. You dumb fucks. There might be some screenshots out there that look pretty fucking questionable. But you know what? When you dig right down into it, there's not much there. So I'm sick and tired of that being dragged up every fucking time. Like Ben has any fucking room to speak on that. Because again, bitch, you kept Annie around. You kept Annie as a prominent, your community manager. You gave them a job working for your show. You gave them a position of prominence in your fucking community. You want to say Annie did some shit? You defended them. You defended them, kept them around, allowed them to keep having a position of power. You said nothing until suddenly, you and Annie are no longer on good terms. So you flip. Just like Pimp is now doing. Absolutely disgusting. Because, by the way, again, I believe in redemption. I believe in people being better. If Ben and Pimp both admitted their mistakes, apologized to the people they've hurt, Pimp to a lesser extent, admitted where they went wrong, and made efforts to change and be better people, I would give them credit. And I would welcome them back into the community with open arms. Or not into, you know what I mean. I'd welcome them into my circles with open arms. And I'd tell anyone trying to bring up their past to go fuck themselves. I've done shitty things in the past. Who the fuck hasn't? I don't care about the past. I care about the present. And presently, Ben is still exhibiting these behaviors, from what I can tell. And he's never answered for any of the people that he did hurt in the past. So why am I going to let Ben off the hook? The Pimp thing is a completely different issue. I think it's gross the way he treats his audience. I think it's gross the way he begs and shames his audience and makes them feel bad. The way he emotionally manipulates his audience into feeling bad so they donate to poor Pimp. But you know what? I could accept that maybe you could like see those behaviors and say, yeah, that's kind of cringe. Yeah, I kind of get it. I could even accept you coming to me and be like, dude, like, you really have no idea how fucking much I need the money. Whatever. I'll hear your arguments and your whatever, but the fact is, my thing is, and hey, I don't even think this is, I think it's your fault to an extent. You're not getting enough money because all you talk about is money. And you kind of have a reputation for that. But people don't like to call you out because, or talk about that much because, oh, well, poor Pimp. You can't say nothing about Pimp. Pimp is a sad boy. He's he's going through a lot of shit. He's really broke. YouTube fucked him over. He brought that up multiple times in this stream, where he also bitched constantly that there weren't enough people watching and weren't enough people donating. To be honest, Pimp's stream is boring. Yeah, kind of. That's my other point. Like, Pimp, you think you're deserving of all this money. You're not. I'm not. I don't even think I'm at a level yet where I'm deserving to make a living doing this. Would I like to make more? Sure. I'll always try to make more. I'll always try to make better and better content and appeal to more people and branch out more. But I don't expect that my content has some great value and is worth everyone fucking throwing their fucking hard-earned money at me. Pimp's never been interesting, even before the drunken peasants with a thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get his type of humor. I've tried. I don't get it. I don't find it funny. Come on, Missy, hey, show me them titties. Mm-hmm. Show me them. Hey, there's a female in the audience. Show me your titties. Wait. You over 21? Show me your titties. Did that multiple times throughout this stream, too. Any female, show me your titties. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's continue this.
I made a business decision about not having you back on the show. You get all fucking mad at me. It's a business decision. Suck my balls.
So, I don't remember where he says this, but later on in this stream, he also makes the point that, like, oh, you guys want me to pick sides. You guys want me to pick sides and not be friends with people because you're not friends with them. This business decision that you supposedly made, that you're mad at Annie for not being the happiest about. Which, by the way, again, Annie didn't come out and attack you on this. I did, because I watched how it hurt Annie. And in the heat of the moment, I was like, yeah, fuck Pimp too. Because we don't go around telling people who they can and can't be friends with, telling people who they can and can't stream with. The person that does that is Ben. It's extremely ironic, given the fact that that was my criticism of Ben, that he fucking held that over your head and said, you're not allowed to stream with Annie if you want my support or whatever. Ben was the one going around telling people who they can and can't stream with, who they can and can't be friends with. Not Annie, not me, not anyone. You're gonna act like we're doing that because now I called you out for it because I think it's a shitty thing to do. And I think it further demonstrates how much of a shitty person you are. Annie never once asked you to disassociate with Ben. But when Ben showed you his true colors, you were the one who backed off of your friendship because Ben told you to. Sorry, we don't do that. I've never done that. I'm good friends with low energy videos. He still watches DP, still hangs out with Pimp Monk, still says Ben is a sweet boy. I disagree with that. I think, I think low energy is a little naive. But you know what? He's still my friend, and I'd never fucking tell him, don't go be friends with Ben or Pimp or any of these people. Stop watching. I'm still friends with Skeptical Jesus. As far as I know, he still watches DP. Never tell him, don't watch DP. Don't hang out with friends of yours that are over there. Never once. Not even a little bit. You're friends with people I don't like, Pimp. You're friends with people that I have close personal beefs with. Never once did I bring you into that. Never once would I tell you that you can't be friends with those people. Ben is the one that did that. And by the way, yeah, Annie never came out and gave you shit for that. It was something I called you out for. Because I saw how your betrayal affected Annie. And I was sick of you playing the moral high ground. When you're a weaselly, backstabbing, emotionally manipulative jerk who turns on his friends and turns a blind eye to shitty, abusive behavior the minute it benefits you. I think you're a piece of shit. Annie and Alicia didn't even want me to go after you because they still liked you for whatever reason. they're still blind to however fucking, or were, I guess, to just how slimy you are. Like I said, maybe I shouldn't have used that stream to go after you, but I felt like it was directly related to just how manipulative and controlling Ben is. And the fact is, you know it's true, and you say nothing. You go along with it, making excuses for Ben, when in reality, he doesn't give a shit about you. He didn't give a shit enough to pay you before. Probably still doesn't give a shit. You're probably his charity project. Yeah, I'm nice to Pimp and I'll throw a few views his way. See, I'm totally a good person. From what I hear, Ben doesn't even think you're all that funny. From what I hear, Ben has insulted you a number of times. And said that you're an idiot. And you're dumb and you seem to think that you're gonna get a big audience doing what you do. When it's garbage. I don't go that far. I have very specific criticisms of what I think is wrong with your content. I don't think you're a worthless person. I think you make some fucking mistakes. I think you're a little slimy. I think you're a little creepy. I think you're a little way too much focused on making money on this platform rather than actually trying to entertain your audience. Because I honestly, Pimp, here's a real piece of constructive criticism. If you want to get better, you want a bigger audience again, people to actually watch you and enjoy your content, you gotta lay up on the e-begging. I get it, for a little while, you'll get less tips. But you know what? Then you'll actually have the potential to grow. To grow your audience. And get more people watching you who think genuinely, yeah, this is some good content. Yeah, I'm going to contribute to this. Make a proper Patreon where you offer, like, maybe he does. Actually, no, he does. Never mind. He has a Patreon. Add more Patreon goals. Focus more on that shit. Focus more on doing some fun shit to raise money. Rather than just sitting there with your low energy content bitching every 5 minutes that you're not getting enough donations. You're not gonna fucking grow that way. And so the few little pay piggies that you have right now, they might stick around. But over time, as few of them here and there lose interest, how are you ever gonna fucking grow? Again, Chess, when she first saw your stream, she was like, I can't get into this. He's just asking for money every 5 minutes. And in between that, it's not even all that entertaining. Be you. Be entertaining. Have fun. Have a fun stream for once where you don't fucking focus on money. Do some fun shit. Let the money roll in. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. You need money that badly? Start a GoFundMe. Start a GoFundMe. Link it at the beginning and the ends of your streams. Shill it out. Be like, guys, by the way, I'm really broke. I really need this money for rent this month or this or that or whatever. But the more you bring it up, the less people want to hear it. Anyway, let's go to another. Let's go to a timestamp here that I have. Actually, here, let me see if there's any more said here that I want to respond to.
You know, y'all can suck my motherfucking balls. Oh, and your best thing was get on here and act and try and talk it like Pimp Monk. Original, motherfucker. Real original. Everybody fucking does that.
Look at this butthurt little crybaby. Yeah, I never said it was original. It's supposed to be funny. Okay? Damn right, everyone tip the pimp. Mm-hmm. Tip the goddamn pimp. Yo, Missy Ann, show me them titties. Show me them titties. Hey, fucking lick my balls. Hey, yo, raisin girl in the chat, lick my balls. Mm-hmm. Damn right. Where's all the females at? It's funny,
Does that
Pimp.
really make me mad? No. Because this is a part of my personality.
I don't care.
If I didn't have this voice, people wouldn't love me as much. You go get punched in the
Fair
throat
enough.
and smoke for 20-something years. Tell me you ain't gonna talk like a fucking...
Fair enough. I don't care, dude. Like, it's not... I'm not like, how dare Pimp Monk have this voice? I'm making fun... I like mimicking people, all right? I find it makes a joke funnier, especially when you're, like, imitating someone like... You know, I do my pimp impression. Damn right, give me some tips. See, it's the tips part that I'm actually making fun of you for. It's the show me your titties part that I'm making fun of you for. The voice is just because, like, it fits, right? The same as when I make fun of J.F. Garapé. You know, I do the voice, and I say motherfucker. That is right. Like, yeah, what... Yeah. Pimp has a very recognizable voice, so doing an impression of it makes the joke funnier. Yeah. Doesn't have to be original, bitch. I don't care. You have your voice. Yeah, more power to you. I'm not saying there's something wrong with you for having that voice. I'm just making fun of you. All right? What's the matter, Pimp? You can't take a joke? You've said that to me before. You said that to a bunch of people. What's the matter? Can't take a joke? He said it doesn't bother him, so whatever. Seems odd to bring up, though.
You're sucking on gravel. Well, fuck you. So, yeah.
Is that all he talks about here?
You know, I'm just, like I said, now some of them I'm not real pissed off at.
All right. So, by the way, I want to point out the fact. Wait.
The animus thing kind of exaggerated. The G-Man thing, I don't really give a fuck about.
See, guys, he did a 3-hour stream about drama, and it's very clear what drama he really wanted to talk about. And buried it 30 minutes in after talking about his drama with people like G-Man, Shani, Repsion. Then he finally... And then reiterates constantly, oh, most of those people, you know, they're just for comedic effect. I'm not actually mad at them. Why'd you do this stream, Pimp? Why'd you bury my name 30 minutes into it and then attack my friends rather than attack me? When I'm the one making these claims, I'm the one coming after you, bitch. Some tells me it's because you've been told not to. You've been told not to draw that much attention to me. A lot of people have been doing that too, by the way. Shabisky did that. Did a stream responding to me, but spent like 90% of it going after the victims, going after other shit, going into tangent. Mostly talking about his own drama. Pimp does a stream responding to this shit. Most of it he's going to talk about his own drama. He's going to talk about all this other shit. Gotta bury his, gotta bury the lead. Bury what you're actually talking about. Y'all got something to say? Come out and say it, bitch.
Oh, Shani's just stupid fucking satire.
Yeah, see, like, why bring those people up? Why not just address the drama that you actually care to address? Anyway, here, let's go to a timestamp. Because I want to make a very specific response to something Pimp says here. Speed.
And I mentioned tipping to me. That's another thing that Jamie said on her stream about me. Bitching about me, saying about my e-demand or eBay or whatever. And in the same stream talked about them people donating to her.
When did I talk once about people donating to me? What? When did I ask? See, I'll let him finish and then I'll respond.
What? You did exactly what I did. But I'm bad for it and you're not. What the fuck? Ain't no goddamn sense.
Okay, wait, yeah. So, no, Pimp. I did not do exactly what you did. Like I said, I never once asked for a single goddamn donation that entire stream. Like I said, Pimp, I don't care if you ask for money. I don't care. Ask for money on your streams. I do it sometimes. My problem, Pimp, and this is the thing, you don't get the nuance of what I'm fucking saying here, Pimp. So let me spell it out for you. My problem with your e-begging, Pimp, is that it's all you fucking do. Every 5 minutes you bring it up and you shame your audience for not giving enough. I don't do that. I ask once or twice during the course of a 2 or 3 hour stream for support. Sometimes I don't even bring it up at all. And the stream in question that you're talking about, for me, it's accepting tips and doing exactly what you're doing. No, dumb fuck. I'm not doing anything close to what you're doing. And if you had a nuanced bone in your fucking body, you'd be able to see that. No, I'm not doing the exact same thing. I don't even like asking for money from my audience in general, because I know most of them are as broke as I am. Again, when I do ask, I always make it clear that it's okay if people can't. I'm just glad to have them there. And furthermore, in this stream about Ben, I didn't once ask for donations. Unlike you, I usually don't have to. Most of my donations come without me even asking. So no, Pimp, I'm not doing what you're doing. Not doing exactly what you're doing. I don't want to turn off my only audience that way. By bitching at them and shaming them for not giving enough and making them feel awkward. I don't want to come to them with a fucking sob story every week. About how I can't afford this or I can't afford that. Guys, I can't afford HRT. And might I do like another goal in the future to help pay for that? Maybe. But y'all don't hear me bringing it up every 5 minutes. You know how much I'd love to be on fucking hormones right now? Can't afford it. But that's not my audience's job. It's not my audience's responsibility to pay for that. And I'm not going to push them away by every single week crying, guys, like, I have so much dysphoria and, like, I hate my body so much and I want to fucking, like, jump into a volcano in Minecraft. I just hate it, guys. Like, please donate to me so I can get real titties, so I can, like, please, guys, please. I need more money, guys, please. I don't turn on every fucking stream with a stream goal. Be like, guys, I need to meet this goal, guy. If I don't meet this goal, I'm not going to be able to pay for my titties this month, guys. Please donate, guys. Because that's not the kind of content people want to fucking watch. I get it, Pimp. I feel bad for you. You've had a hard time on YouTube. You've had a hard time outside of YouTube. You've had shitty things happen to you. I'm sorry. You're broke. From what I can tell, you're disabled. You have health problems. It sucks. I've been on disability before. It sucks. I get it. But I'm not out here making my problems the rest of the internet's problems. I'm not out here trying to make everybody feel bad. And you know what's funny? You bring up Boogie at some point in this stream. I don't remember where. I think it's funny because I think a lot of the criticisms, or at least some of them, that are commonly levied towards Boogie kind of apply to you. Maybe not as bad, but a little bit. I feel like you kind of emotionally manipulate your audience into feeling bad for you. You bitch and moan at least once a stream about how YouTube fucked you over. And how you used to be big, but now you've got nothing. You beg for money every 5 minutes. And you have an audience that is ready to defend you to the death at a single mention of poor Pimp. I felt this when I first engaged with your community, and I still feel it now. I feel like your channel is nothing but one big pity party for the sad former big YouTube star who's so downtrodden now. And aw shucks, isn't it so unfair that Pimp doesn't have the audience he used to? Are you even trying? I haven't seen you do shit to improve the quality of your content behind superficial visual changes. I don't see you trying to do new and interesting things to make entertaining quality content. Every time I tune in, it's the same cringe humor. It's the same clumsy sex jokes. It's the same e-begging in between shitty jokes and sexually harassing everyone who comes into your fucking audience. I'm not saying you're as bad as Boogie. Don't get that twisted, although I know you fucking will, because you people are so dishonest and so self-centered that you're gonna make this a whole fucking pity party about yourself again, the way you have been, the way Missy's been doing, the way Shabisky did. But you know what? Learn to take some goddamn criticism, Pimp. Just like your buddy Ben. That was always my problem with Ben. Can't take a lick of goddamn criticism. And you should know that as someone who's close to Ben. You can fucking pretend that's not the case all you fucking want. This motherfucker can't take a lick of goddamn criticism. Let's see. Does he bring that up here?
I like that song. I know it's from the late to mid-90s, and I know it's Euro electro pop. I think so. Yeah, it's that time. I don't know. Fucking little song stick in my head.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't need to hear what he said. So, I want to address this. Tragic. There's a YouTuber that, I brought him up earlier. There's a YouTuber. His name's Tragic. From what I can tell, he was previously part of Shabisky's community, and was kicked out for being a dipshit, for trolling and engaging in some dumb behavior. And it seems like this person is currently propagating a bunch of bullshit rumors about Missy Ann, Shabisky, and Pimp Monk. None of us, not me, not any of the other victims, have even once defended Tragic or propagated any of the rumors that he spread. I am really sick of this dishonest fucking deflection. Especially from that self-centered little cunt, Missy Ann. All I see everywhere is, they spread lies about me and my children. They defend people who harass me. Bitch, stop. You're so full of shit. I don't know how everyone doesn't realize that. No one I associate with spread any fucking rumors about your dumbass. Trust me, none of us care about you enough. I watched one stream, where I saw some people looking at my stream, went in there, clarified some things, as well as asked some questions for claims they were making. I looked into the claims they were making. Sounded like a bunch of fucking speculative garbage. So I went and went straight to you, Missy. To you. Before I fucking revealed, before I said anything about this. In fact, I still haven't said anything publicly about this, except to clarify the fact that I haven't said anything publicly about it. My last stream where I responded to Shabisky, same shit. I brought this up to point out the fact that I never fucking spread this shit at all. I never believed it. I came to you being very fucking clear that I didn't believe it, but I wanted your side of the story just to be safe. And you started acting like a hyperbolic fucking 13-year-old. Ree, what? You're talking to people that don't like me. These people are attacking me. They're attacking me, Ree. Maybe I'd have a little more sympathy for you being attacked by these people if it wasn't the exact same behavior that you are doing to the victims of Ben currently. Maybe not the same, maybe not as bad, but you know what? You're harassing these people. You and your little fucking friends, you and your other little Ben Simps are harassing the victim. This is why I said come at me. That dishonest little cunt in the chat earlier saying, oh, you just said, you're just saying that because you want clout. No, bitch. I'm not trying to stir up more shit on the victims of this. You got issues, come to me. I can take it. These victims have already been through enough. Leave them alone. You're mad because they told a story that implements your precious Benpai? So what? You're mad because they communicated a couple times with people that you don't like? Get over it. There's bigger shit here at play. Let the facts come out. Let Ben speak for himself. Stop running around trying to defend this little, honestly, the biggest fucking pussy I've seen on the face of YouTube. An abusive, fucking, manipulative, lying, cheating asshole who hides behind a mask. Hides behind multiple masks, let's be fucking honest. But as far as this fucking tragic shit goes, bitch, let it go. You have problems with tragic, you have problems with those people over there, take it to those people. Why are you attacking someone who had an interaction or two with tragic? Go after tragic. I don't know anything about him. I haven't talked with him since. He's still in my Discord server, comes in my chat once in a blue moon, but that's as far as my interaction with him goes. From what I can tell, he doesn't seem to be the one that even doxed you. Seems like he is still harassing you, kind of, so I don't know. I don't really care either way. The fact that you're willing to attack a victim of abuse and attack a very good friend of mine for being trans, say that they're not trans, try to do a bunch of trans gatekeeping because non-binary people aren't trans. You hypocritical fucking cunt. You should know better than anyone else how it feels to have your gender identity invalidated by the fucking people around you. You have a child that has to live the rest of her life being told that she's not the gender she identifies as. How dare you? How fucking dare you do that to my friend? Fuck you, cunt. I don't have sympathy for you, Missy Ann. You can go fuck right off. You can run around and defend Ben all you fucking want. I don't take you seriously anymore. And I'm not gonna take you seriously or any of you little Ben Simps. If Ben has something to say, Ben can come speak to me, or Ben can address this publicly instead of being a fucking coward. Sending his simps to run around and do his defending for him. Sending trolls like Missy Ann and Red and that one bitch that was in the chat earlier. Trolls to run around and dig up shit in bad faith. Try to deflect towards my friends, people I'm associated with. Oh, you're doing guilt by association, so we can do it too, right? I never did guilt by association. I called out Ben for it. And I called out you people for turning a blind eye to it and defending it. And with as fucking invested as you people are getting in this, it's very clear to me that you're all playing defense for Ben. But you want to tell me you don't know anything about what Ben's doing? You don't know anything about the accusations, and you honestly think that he's a decent person or just don't know one way or the other? Tell me that, and I'll lay off. In fact, I'm going to lay off already. I don't care. I don't care about you Ben Simps trying to make this all about you. Pimp, Missy Ann, Shabisky, all of you. You disgusting fucking people have been making this about yourselves when there are real abuse victims on the line. You make me sick. So after this stream, I'm not addressing you people anymore. I'm done. I still plan to interview some of the victims when they're ready. I'll talk about any evidence that comes forward. If anyone wants to put forward some fucking evidence that they want to be revealed, I'll talk about that. But overall, this has been a huge distraction. And maybe this was my fault on some level. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked all those other people. Maybe I should have went specifically after Ben and no one else in that stream. But, the way you people have been behaving since kind of makes it hard for me to regret calling you out. Except Billy. I will admit, I know nothing about Billy. I've heard stories. From stories I've heard, it sounds like Billy goes out on the town picking up women with Ben, but I don't know. I don't know that. So I retract what I said about Billy. Because I don't know what Billy knows. I strongly suspect that Billy knows exactly what's going on. But I don't have any proof of that. So I'll let it go. Pimp, I called you out for a very specific reason. Again, you've watched Ben do shitty fucking behavior. You've watched him strut around like a mob boss, telling people who they are and aren't allowed to stream with or be friends with. And you go along with it. So from me to you, you can go fuck yourself, pimp. Everyone around Ben knows what he does, I assure you. Yeah, I strongly suspect that's true. But I'm not gonna... Look, a lot of the people that I've called out have used this as an excuse to make it about themselves. Even people... Like, I called out Pimp. I didn't talk about Missy Ann or Shabisky, any of those people. But because I talked about Pimp, and because I talked about their precious Benpai, they made it all about themselves. I'm done. This is about Ben. Ben is an abuser. Ben is a date rapist. And by the way, I want to make this very clear as well. People talking about that I've been propagating grooming allegations towards Ben without proof. No, I did not. I made it very clear in that first stream when someone brought that up that I don't know about that yet. A few people have come to me and said, actually, I think he has been getting involved with underage girls or younger girls. I don't have proof of that yet. From what I know, the one chick, Sapphire, who's surrounding Ben right now and defending him is someone who apparently, from rumors that I've heard, was underage when Ben first started talking. I don't know. I don't know. People talking about me running with accusations without any proof. I've literally gone out of my way to not do that. You think it wouldn't sound better if I were able to call Ben a pedophile and a groomer? You think that wouldn't be something that convinces people more? I could be the clout chaser y'all are accusing me of. Act like a total fucking muckraker. Come out and be like, hey, I hear Ben's a groomer. Hey, guys, did you hear Ben's a groomer? Never once substantiated that because I don't know. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, the shit that Ben has done, aside from that, is bad enough. Yo, what up, Taylor? How's it going? So, I'm actually glad you're in the chat now, because hang on. Let me make sure I'm done with Pimp Monk first. Because I'd like to go over some of the claims that were made in my comment section before I end this. Because a lot of people saying, oh, what? This is all based on nothing. This is all based on nothing. Multiple women coming forward with a similar story is not nothing. What else? Yeah. Fuck the tragic thing. Oh. Pimp at one point says, I'm probably going to respond to this. Actually, no, someone in the chat says I'm probably going to respond to this. And he's like, yeah. And then later in the stream, he's like, imagine if no one responded. That would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if no one responded? Yeah, fucking right. Pimp, the only reason you did this is so that you can draw attention and get donations. Throughout the entire stream, you seem awfully fucking disappointed that you don't have more viewers and aren't getting more tips. Though you always seem to have that attitude to some extent. But it's very clear to me that you're a little more annoyed at that with this stream in particular. Something tells me you thought that doing a stream called Going After Everyone would draw a shit ton of people and donations. Again, you guys might notice throughout this stream, I've not asked for a single donation. Throughout my first stream about Ben, I didn't ask for a single donation, and I still won't. I'm not turning them down, but I'm not asking for them. And I know, Pimp, you want me to respond. Of course you do. All you Ben defenders want me to respond so that you can, like, take everything I said out of context, twist it. There's the funny thing. You accuse me of doing the stream I did for clout. A stream that I never expected to get more than maybe 20 viewers. A stream where I didn't ask for a single donation. A stream where I stated right off the bat, I'm only doing this because no one else is talking about it. And I was hoping it would make someone else talk about it. Stream where I was surprised to get the live view count I did. While yourself doing a drama stream where you express openly many times how disappointed you are to not have more viewers and tips, proceed to beg multiple times for more money, tell me, which of us really looks like they're doing this for clout/money? Because like I said, if I really wanted to do this for clout, oh, I could be getting clout. I could be talking about this shit nonstop. I could have Ben's name in every fucking title. I'm not doing that. Because I'm not a drama channel and I don't want to be. I'd respond to all the trolls. All the little trolls on Twitter. All the dipshits running around spreading bullshit. Trying to drag up irrelevant nonsense on my friends. Trying to drag up the past. Shit that has nothing to do. Just trying to deflect for Ben. I'd go after all of it. Heck, I'd be talking about this on Underhaven. There's a reason we're not talking about it on Underhaven. Neither me or Annie want Underhaven to be a platform for that kind of shit. Also, I want to make this very fucking clear, bitch. Everything I'm saying here, I'm speaking for me. Not Annie. Not Alicia. Not Taylor. Not anybody. I might be speaking in defense of those people at times. But you viewing my stream as an attack by those people, the fact that you focused more on those people rather than me, I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing. Attack the victims. Harass the victims. Don't go after the person levying the attacks. And I will make it clear. It is my mission to make sure all of this comes to light. And that Ben is held to some sort of account for what he's done and continues to do. This is my mission. This is my beef. I'm the one throwing the shade. So quit fucking appending my statements to my friends. And by the same token, stop assuming that what my friends say or do is somehow reflecting on me. Again, I didn't attack you people for being friends with Ben. I know people who are still friends with Ben, who are still on decent terms with Ben, and even you and other people I don't like, Pimp. That's not what my criticism was. I laid out my criticisms throughout this stream. You don't remember them? You can go back. But not once, not one thing that I accused you or anyone else of is guilt by association. Go fuck yourself. Because if there's anything that... I'll make this clear. If there's anything that my friends have done, I want to know about it. If I'm friends with pieces of shit, and I'm signal boosting pieces of shit, or have close relationships with people who are pieces of shit, I want to know. I'm not sitting here trying to deflect for anybody. I'm only interested in the truth. You want to tell me, no, I'm not, because I don't have all the facts, and I don't know everything about this, and I didn't do all the research, and I don't have any hard evidence? I'm doing this because if I don't, no one fucking will. No one else will. Just like last time I had to do a stream about Ben 2 years ago. No one else would. No one else. Everyone was too pussy. Everyone was too afraid to even levy the slightest criticism to Ben. And a lot of y'all still are. Yeah. What if I was doing this for clout or money, Pimp? What if I what if it's just a business decision, Pimp? What if I'm you know, getting into the dirt, slinging mud at people, dragging people's names through the mud as a business decision? If it's a business decision, then I'm pretty goddamn bad at business. Because my audience has not grown significantly. Thanks to that. I still get, I mean, I've gained subs, but I still get around the same view count for most of my streams. Still get around the same donations for most of my streams. I'm not trying to grow that way. I'm trying to grow my channel honestly, bitch. But I'm still going to use my fucking platform to say what needs to be said. And if that makes it grow a little bit, I'm not going to fucking complain. But it's also not my goal. And y'all can be as uncharitable as you want. Trust me, I get it. I know everyone out there is going to just keep on going with the narrative. Oh, Jamie's doing this for clout. Jamie's doing this for clout. I made this very clear. I did this from the beginning because I'm friends with multiple victims of Ben's. And I've watched this too fucking long as he hurts people. I went after Ben because no one else would talk about those claims, let alone take them seriously. And instead have been bullying the victims non-stop just for telling their stories. Fuck you. Fuck all of you who've been engaging in this Ben simpery. All right. Here's the last thing I'm going to get to. And maybe I should have done this near the beginning of the stream. So, this has been public for a while. Anyone can go look at my channel. Go to my my stream, the Benpai problem. And if you go to that stream, oh, put this over here. If you go to this stream, you can scroll down and look at the comments. If you go through some of these comments, there's a couple people who've posted. This is Taylor Kirk. I brought her up earlier. And she's a friend of mine who I've known about her interactions with Ben the longest. And she is also a big reason why I did this. And yeah, the fact that, like, the claims being made now were so close to the shit that she was saying, like, years ago. Like, all it did was reinforce the idea that, yeah, of course. Of course this is happening. Wait, okay, it's not here, actually. It's, okay. This is Amina, all right? She is this is another one of Ben's victims. She said, he piles you with drugs and alcohol, which I never did before meeting him, and comes on super strong within an hour of meeting you. I thought it was just me, but nope. Not illegal, but he's a pretty slimy guy. And Taylor says, same thing happened to me. I hope you know that coercing someone into drinking alcohol and then having sex with them is not consent and therefore rape. She says, I'm so sorry that happened to you too. I'm now only realizing how fucked up everything was. And by the way, for anyone using the dishonest, uncharitable fucking argument of like, oh, well, they were on good terms with Ben for a long time and they didn't say anything before. Yeah, sometimes it takes you a while to realize how fucked up a situation is, especially when someone has, influence over you. Yeah. Especially when someone's a public figure with a lot of influence in general. Especially when they gaslight and manipulate you and lie to you and tell you you're the crazy one. So she said, I was like 20 when we met IRL, 19 when he messaged me. So after it happened, I didn't really process it. Now thinking back, I realize how bad it actually was. I also talked to some other women besides you who told me this was the case as well. It really solidified how bad it is to me. And then she says as well, also, now that I'm thinking, I remember him saying, promise you won't accuse me of rape later on. I'm just worried because there's something called retroactive rape. I was high out of my mind as I never did drugs before, so it didn't seem weird to me. But now I think about it, it's a pretty strange thing to say before having sex with someone. These people have both come to me in private, and their stories are really fucked. And It's not okay. The way Ben treats women is not okay. By the way, I know she said it's not illegal. It actually kind of is illegal. Yeah. Get someone drunk and high out of their mind so you can fuck them. Especially when you're the one coercing them into doing so. Yeah. Kind of fucked up. Taylor has agreed to come on eventually and tell her story. So has Amina. I don't know when, but from what I last heard from Taylor, it seems like she is wanting to come on soon, if I'm reading her correctly. I want to hear the stories of these victims. I want to get to the bottom of this. I don't want it swept under the rug. 2 women who have called out Ben for some really gross behavior. I'm sorry, like, the first time you meet someone, you try to convince them to have as much drugs and alcohol as they can. Especially, and from what I've seen from these people's stories, I won't go too deep into their stories, but seems like both of them were kind of like, I don't really want to. Not, I don't want to have sex, I don't want to have drugs. Right? I don't want to have that much alcohol. And it just keeps, just drink more, drink more, drink more. Smoke more weed. And then fucks you when you're blackout drunk. The first time, like, me and Chess have been together for, like, over 2 years. If her and I want to, like, get drunk, blackout drunk, and fuck each other, there's nothing wrong with that. Heck, if you're in, like, a relationship and you know the person a little better, even if it's, like, the second date and both of you consent, hey, want to get blackout? Even on the first date, if both people say, hey, want to get blackout drunk and fuck? Yeah, that sounds like fun. But not when you're pushing them and coercing them and pressuring them as hard as you can to just take this, do this, come on, drink this. What kind of a dude wants the women they sleep with to be blackout drunk the first time he fucks them anyway? Is he that bad? Is he that bad at it? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't want you to remember. He wants you to think, whoa, did I have fun last night? I don't even remember. I know I got blackout drunk. I don't know. Kind of want to nickname him Whiskey Dick Ben. Well, we don't know that that's the... I mean, he clearly gets drunk as fuck when he fucks. So I don't think he has a whiskey dick. But I see what you mean. Holy fuck, guys. It's got to stop. He's got to be held accountable. Like I said, I read out to you guys earlier in this stream. If you missed it, go back. The DMs that I was shown. That again, the person asked me not to show them, not to reveal their identity, because showing the screenshots would reveal their identity. I get that. But again, this person showed me screenshots of Ben bragging about being with 2 married women at once. One of them who had a pair of twin babies. They're like, I almost feel bad breaking up this family. Lol, not really. I'm gonna keep doing it. Ben is scum. And like I said, I'm not addressing any of his fucking simps or defenders anymore. I'm done with that. People keep accusing me of silence. People tagging me in dumb nonsense on Twitter. Be like, where's the response? Silence from Jae Darké. No, I'm not being silent. I'm responding to shit on my own terms. Especially because Twitter is not the place to have a fucking serious discussion about anything. You know who's been silent? Benpai. You know who hasn't talked about this on social media or on their channel or anywhere? Other than, like, vaguely gesturing to, like, dumb fucking people bringing up dumb accusations. Yeah, these people are dumb. What was it? Where is it? I had a screenshot from Pimp's chat. He says, I'll say this. It's absolutely bitch-made to make public claims of criminality like a drive-by shooting and not come with the evidence. That goes way beyond simply not liking someone. It's cowardly. I've put forth all the evidence I can so far, Ben. What have you said? What have you done? Except get your fucking trolls to defend you as usual. Because you're the coward. Everyone fucking knows you're the coward, Ben. You've been a coward. For years. Too cowardly to ever respond to me directly. Without your Discord trolls behind you. You did bring me into the Discord and try to, like, get your trolls to dogpile me. You're lying, Jamie. Stop lying about our beautiful Ben. Sorry for asking, but which Pimp Monk stream was this from? Here. See? It's titled Going After Everyone. It's on, he did it, when did he do it? April 25th? Yeah. No. Come at me, Ben. Say something. Not in someone else's chat. Not in the privacy of your Discord where you can control the narrative. Say something where people will actually hear it. Or goddamn, DM me. You want to come give me your sob story in person, Ben? Tell me how it's all a misunderstanding and all these women are just out to get you? I'll listen. Maybe you can show me some evidence that these women are just out to get you. And that their claims have nothing worth being taken seriously. Yeah, going after everyone. Yeah. Distracts with a bunch of random, unimportant drama. And buries the shit he actually wants to talk about 30 minutes in. And is very fucking careful to not mention my fucking name. This is the thing. These people realize they don't got shit on me. Ben doesn't have any substantial criticisms to levy against me. Tell me why I should give a damn? You don't have to. But Ben's been getting away with a lot of fucking, lot of unsavory behavior. A lot of really gross behavior. A lot of abusive, manipulative, date rapey behavior. Not saying you have to give a damn, but someone should. I'm not gonna lie, I liked Ben. I acknowledged his behavior was, that I knew of was sleazy, but I was willing to overlook it. However, when you have multiple women saying shit and performing actual sexual assault, that's why I stopped watching DP well over a year ago. By the way, there's also sexual assault allegations. Him being creepy to various women, touching them inappropriately, hitting on his friends' girlfriends. Then telling rumors and lies about his friends and people that are close. Like, there's so much shit. And we'll get to it. Don't y'all worry. We're getting to it. Just in due time. People telling me I'm not handling this properly. I'm being dumb. I'm running with stories that I have no accusations, that I have no evidence of. There's a reason I haven't done a stream with Benpai's name in the title since the first one, or maybe the second one where I went after the Shabisky stream. I don't remember if Ben's name was in there. But I've done 3 streams on this. When did I do that last stream? March 11th. So wait, it's April. So well over a month and a half ago. 3 streams in a month and a half. And I'm running with this and being extremely irresponsible with this. No, I'm trying to be as responsible as a regular fucking content creator can be. I'm trying to spread the word of this, as well as gather information, evidence, stories from victims, and just people who have been around Ben and seen this kind of behavior. And yeah, I've asked for people who have evidence to please come forward if you can. Because, from what I can tell, Ben holds a lot of shit over a lot of people. A lot of people are scared. If you're not scared, please come forward. If you are, I understand. I've seen him threaten people. I've seen him coerce people. I've seen him just try to manipulate and control everyone around him. I've seen him threaten people with sending his simps, his trolls after them. I've seen him actually send his trolls after people. I get it. But the more people that come forward and talk about this and reveal what they know and show the proof that they have, which I know there's more of it out there. I know there is. That's why I've asked people to come forward, because I know there's more of it out there. Being staff for DP under Ben sucks. Yeah, see, there's even a lot of people that have just worked with Ben or have just worked in DP circles or just been in DP circles who just... A lot of people have seen and experienced a lot of shitty behavior on multiple different levels. And the fact that I have screenshots from people that don't want to be named who have... who can show me Ben bragging to them about being with multiple women and breaking up families. Bitching and crying like, oh, this is so hard for me. Talking to every goddamn person like they're his therapist. I know there's more out there. And if you got it, bring it forward. If you want to be anonymous, I can try and keep you anonymous. But if you have hard evidence that may implicate you, I'll ask you to consider. making it public. Just consider it. I don't want anyone else hurt by Ben. People I'm talking to included. But because I don't want anyone hurt by Ben, I want this to go further. I want this to get to the point where someone other than my 500 subscriber ass is talking about this and forcing Ben to be held accountable for the shit he's done. It's got to stop, guys. Someone's got to be willing. And I know some people are, and we're getting to that soon. But I know there's more of y'all out there. Ben blocked me. Ben blocked and deleted a bunch of old messages of trying to convince me about how bad Half-Heartless Heathen was. And how he was very angry. Everyone was always flirting with Alicia. Yeah, Ben deletes a lot of DMs. That's a problem. I love how Ben, no one's coming forth with actual evidence. Yeah, you know full well, Ben, you have gone out of your way to bury any evidence that there is. We all know you've been careful as fuck, haven't you? But you've also slipped up. Nobody's perfect. Shit's gonna keep coming to the surface, Ben. You can keep deflecting. You can keep pointing fingers at other people. Trying to say, oh, well, this person did a shitty thing. That person did a shitty thing. I don't care. Even if you're right, so did you. Answer for what you've done, bitch. Because I think everyone at this point should be able to see the fucking deflection tactics being used and how fucking just obviously transparent it is. Ben did a bad thing. Oh, well, what about this person? Well, what about Ben? Oh, well, what about that person? What about Ben? That's what this is about. You want to... Yeah, what aboutism? You want to levy accusations at other people properly? Go ahead and do it. How come, Ben? How come you don't go do a stream on the Drunken Peasants? Going after all the people you don't like. Why don't you just do that, Ben? Is it because you don't want to draw attention to those people? We all know that's what it is. Ben's not going to mention me on his stream because he's afraid that more of his viewers might come and check it out. Check out my channel. Check out what the streams that I did about Ben. And that some of them might actually believe some of these accusations that are being levied. Demon Mama recently subbed and talked about you. Maybe you could bring it up. I'm not that close to Demon Mama, but I'd love to get her on to discuss unrelated shit. All right, I don't want the first conversation I have with Demon Mama to be about drama. Okay, yeah, no Demon Mama drama. Yeah, dude, people keep telling me that. People keep coming and be like, oh, Demon Mama mentioned you. That's probably Ben's worst nightmare, too, by the way. Oh, no, someone with actual prominence mentioned Jae Darké? Grr. I haven't been successful in completely burying this person that I don't like, who says negative things about me. God damn it. Who is Demon Mama? She's a YouTuber. who is friends with Vosh, and she's got decent little following. She's well, not little, way bigger than mine. Yeah, no, she's cool. She's really cool. Yeah, she's a lefty political entertainer. There you go. She does what I do, only probably slightly more effectively. I'm still learning, still getting better, right, at my political rhetoric. Anyway, I think that's about all I had to address for this stream. If any of y'all missed what I talked about earlier, y'all can feel free to go back. If someone would like to timestamp this stream for me, feel free. Because I talked about a lot, and I imagine people might want to like jump to specific points that I talked about. So if anyone wants to do that, feel free. I do a thing where if people do that, they can get patron access for the month. Demon Mama is hated by Destiny because she's too cool. Well, same reason Destiny hates Vosh. Destiny is a bitter little centrist. Neolib, sorry. Not neo. He's a bitter liberal. I won't call him a centrist or a neo. He's a liberal. And he's tired of lefties. Yeah. Fuck Destiny. Yes, patron stream is tomorrow. So, okay. I plan to do a patron show for I plan to do a hot tub stream, all right? If all goes well, that's what the patron show will be. It'll be me chilling, hot tubbing, chilling with y'all. Anyone wants to become a patron, it's $2 a month to join, gets you access to all my patron shows. But guys, seriously, y'all really don't have to. I appreciate y'all watching, commenting, chatting, sharing, liking, supporting me, just hanging out. I just appreciate y'all hanging out and watching, all right? I'm never going to tell y'all that y'all need to donate to me in order to keep watching me. And I'm never going to shit on someone for not being able to donate. It's fucking hard out there, y'all. It's really fucking hard out there. But yeah, by this, I should probably, I do need to, no, I'm serious, dude. I'm serious. In fact, the only reason I brought up the patron show is because you brought it up, Rose Black. And, well, it's probably not a bad idea to update everyone, especially since I got a pretty high view count, so I probably got a decent number of my patrons watching. So, yeah, patron show tomorrow probably will be around, probably around 6 or 7 patron, mountain time. So, yeah, hope y'all don't miss it, yo. Don't miss it. I'll send out a reminder tomorrow for everyone. And, I'll see y'all on Sunday, not Saturday, for Underhaven. No, wait, yeah. For a minute, I thought today was Friday, but then I was like, wait, what? No, okay, yeah. Patron show Friday, Underhaven Saturday, all right? There's the schedule. And I'll see you back here on Monday, probably, for another Hopium Hour. Probably one a lot less heated. Little less interesting. Still interesting. It'll be don't miss it. Don't miss it. But I love all of y'all, all right? And I appreciate everyone in my chat. Appreciate everyone watching, even the people who are hate watching right now. I appreciate you contributing to my view count. Even those of y'all who disliked, I appreciate y'all for adding to my video interactions, yo. That really helped. Adding to my video interaction. Mute. Pause. Yeah. See, we got 5 dislikes. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Unironically. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all next time. For now, everyone remember, okay? Y'all are beautiful. I love you all. Stay positive. Stay strong. And have a great night. Bye, guys.